Shane Dawson and his boyfriend, Rylan, moved to Parker, Colorado, which is basically the town over from where I live right here. So I found this out and I was like, oh, wow. And I started watching some of the vlogs and I was like, oh, this is kind of funny. Shane Dawson and his boyfriend, Rylan Adams, live like quite close, the next town over from me. And it's actually, I kind of Google mapped it. It's like 15 minutes away from me. It's right down the road type thing and just off a few side streets. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. You know, they bought the house, and the house that they bought was pretty, I don't know how to really explain this and say this in the best way possible, other than they got ripped off. They got completely ripped off, guys. Completely ripped off. I go and check it out online, and it turns out the house was listed for $1.7, and this was $1.7 million, and this was just in the summer of 2021. And when they put the offer in, full ask of, okay, we'll take the house because, you know, they made it so clear that they were absolutely insanely in love with the house, which I don't really understand why so much. So here's the house that was listed for 1.7. But when they put in their offer, they were rejected, of course, because they realized it was Shane Dawson and Rylan Adams, people that have a lot of money. So what did the owners do? They rejected the offer for $1.7 million, a full ask offer, and then said that, well, we're getting some lot of bidding activity on the house, so you have to come up a lot. So they came up all the way to an additional $500,000 to $2.2 million for this house off of a dirt road in Parker, Colorado. I mean, it has like a barn, and they say it has a lake, but that's not really a lake. That's more like a little bit of a puddle with a dock. I mean, it's just amazing how much they just got ripped off on this house. And it doesn't have a pool. It has a little puddle that they call a lake, as I said. And it has a dock, but it's really a puddle with a dock. And it has a fountain in the middle so that mosquitoes don't congregate and create a massive mosquito pool in your backyard. It's more of a little bit of a puddle swamp. If this was in a very desirable area of Colorado, again, Parker's okay. There's nothing wrong with Parker, but it's not the best area of Colorado.